introducing a world above the clouds once again. A concept that has been occurring in this series. The mysteries surrounding these lands are rather unknown. Races being thrown towards the heavens, dropping from the heavens, or known to be closer to the gods. But it starts to make sense when other concepts are taken into account. The concept of another reality. The world of Hyrule is much more than what it's believed to be. And a lot of these thematics have gone unnoticed throughout the legends. A focus on another realm, a realm different from Hyrule, as many realms have come to exist prior, coexisting with their world. Parallel worlds, alternate worlds, alternate timelines. And although at first glance this bears no meaning, there is but one space that lives outside these boundaries. Boundaries outside time and space, where the higher beings go, a world that belongs to them. A spiritual world, a realm that unknowingly exists aside from the physical realm. Deities used to coexist amongst the creatures of the earth, but this is no longer the case. These are the Kami. Kami, though commonly translated as gods, are actually best referred to as spirits. Spiritual manifestations of nature, human beings, animals, plants, and even territories. The role of a Kami to people can vary. They are generally perceived as higher beings that respond to prayers. Kami present themselves in various shapes and sizes, sometimes appear in groups, but they all have one thing in common. For they can only be seen by those that are pure of heart. Purity of heart refers to the intention of the person to be absolutely pure. Spirits will only be visible to those who meet their conditions, to those whose physical, moral, and spiritual states are pure. People are always born pure, but over time, they can become polluted and disjoined to the extent that one can no longer see the spirits. Or worse, their pollution can corrupt those around them instead. Such pollution of mind and body requires purification. Link, the spirit of the hero, has a big role to play in this. For him, in every adventure, has to have the purest of hearts within. To connect with so many Kami that others are unable to do so. It is for that reason that he is the chosen one. But this achievement doesn't come without a struggle for him. For he has to overcome certain challenges that await. Challenges meant to hone his spirit and to test how pure he is. Only then he can attest his true strength. But the hero, like anyone else, is able to fail from time to time. And pollution as known to corrupt and twist spirit and mind. For the malice that lingers on pollutes the purity of all it hits. For recovery, he needs to seek out the kami. Unlike last time, revived through misogi, he's not cleansed through bathing in pure water. This time, a spirit is merging with him, an attempt to cure the kegare on his arm. For he now is able through this to interact with the realm of the kami, because the kami may be the very key to Hyrule's salvation. Being a spiritual representation of their environment. Whenever their environment is affected, the kami are affected too. The wars of the past caused pollution to spread rampant, infecting those in its way, corrupting all. A chain of reactions being the causation for its spread ends up infecting the kami too, causing destruction. For Link to free Hyrule from this pollution, he must aid the kami. They will play a key role to the story, as in return they'll aid him as well. He's seemingly alone in the world. Either he got spirited away, or the whole world did. Now suddenly, kami have their realm accessible, indicating that they may be in trouble too. As the kami that normally exist within Hyrule appear to be missing, gone from the physical plane. As a new start ensues for the hero, now the memories are all that remain. With the help of its Tsukumogami, a sacred object infested with the spirit of a kami, he ventures through a heavenly realm on a quest of Harae. Given a robe of pure cloth, right arm exposed like that of a Buddhist monk, he ventures through the realm of the sacred kami, the Jinja. The sacred entrance gate, Tori, typically show the boundaries in which a kami lives. Walking through one is part of the purification ritual, acting as a window to oneself, getting closer to one's identity. The lands marked with maidenhair trees, defining the goodness, honesty, and beauty of nature. On his path to be pure, these gates will help Link to be cleansed again from malice. He meets a protector guide connected to the Toro, illuminating his path in lotus form, walking the sacred path of Sando. He's making his way towards the Hayden at the end, where ceremonies and worship take place to help with Link's quest of sacred salvation.